Hey guys, welcome back to landdhome, and if you're new, welcome to our channel. We are jumping right into this cleaning video in the bathroom. On this day, I just wanted to get some of the house clean. I'm not doing any crazy deep cleaning on this day, but I set myself a timer for about an hour and a half, and I just told myself get as much done as you can. I was at home on this day. It was a AMI day because we had so much snow, and I only had to be on my computer like live for about 3 hours of this day. So I was like, I had a little bit of extra time. Let me set a timer for about an hour and a half. I think it took me an hour and 37 minutes actually to do all this, but an hour and a half. We're just going to round down and call it an hour and a half. And I just had to get some stuff done. So I'm starting in the kids' bathroom, just getting the toilet clean. Like I said, I'm not doing any crazy deep cleaning like baseboards or like, really severely mopping. Just there are some things in each room that I was like, definitely need to be tackled. In the bathrooms, it's always the toilets and it's always the sink. I'm not scrubbing the showers or anything in today's video, but my daughter is a savage with the toothpaste. So the sink and the basin and the mirror they always look crazy. And toilets always need to be cleaned because, well, you're using them and you want to make sure that they are nice and clean and sanitary if someone happens to pop in or just for yourself. Like no one wants to use the restroom in a dirty toilet. So I did show me also here washing my hands because I have seen in some other videos, no one's ever said it on mine, so I appreciate you for that. But I have seen other videos that I watch because I love to watch cleaning videos where people will actually comment and be like, ew, gross, use gloves, or I can't believe you didn't use gloves, or you didn't even like wash your hands. And I'm always like flabbergasted at that because like that's not something that you think to add into your video as a content creator. Like I don't use gloves because like everybody in my house I know, it's like if I was cleaning a public restroom, yes, 1000% I'd be wearing gloves. But I'm cleaning the bathroom in my own house. And like it always just shocks me when people make those comments because I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that person probably washed their hands after. They just didn't think to put it in the video. So I just left it in here because I had the tripod up and I was just filming and I washed my hands after I was done. So I was like, let me just leave this in here because it really amazes me sometimes the comments that people make. And I want to thank you guys because no one has ever said anything like that on my videos. So I appreciate you. But just know, like, when we get done deep cleaning something, like, we are cleaning our hands too. I am popping into the bedroom here. Basically in this room, I'm just taking off like the sheets and the pillowcases and everything. I mean, I got makeup stains on that one over there in the corner. You can see it. Like, I'm just getting everything nice and clean. So I'm not going to be showing me put it in the laundry, but I am putting it in the laundry. It's just a whole process to then set up the tripod and go to the laundry room. But we just needed to really like get our sheets clean and our pillowcases clean and everything. And then I'm just going to be doing like a dusting of the fan. So in a previous video, I showed this product that you see me pulling off of the fan. I got this at a 2-pack at Lowe's. I will have that video linked down below. And it's supposed to catch like a lot of the dust so your fan doesn't get dusty. Well, I am here to report it doesn't work. The fan was still incredibly dusty. Not quite as dusty as it usually is, but the main reason I don't recommend this product is because it ripped off the like whatever sticker or whatever like coating was on the fan. So if you ever wanted to switch your fan blades around, now on one of those fan blades, I'm going to have a bunch of like just blank spots where it ripped it off. So I do not recommend this product because it could definitely damage your ceiling fans. On top of that, I just also think it didn't really help that much with the dust. It only really caught dust on like one side, and I still had to get up there and like dust the fan, and it still wasn't all that great. So I would just skip out on those products and maybe just dust your fans more regularly, or you can be like me and wait till forever and then have to do like a really good dusting and there's stuff flying everywhere. In my beauty room, I'm just picking up and then I'm just going to do a vacuum in here. I just had some clothing items and things just kind of strewn about. So I'm really just kind of doing a quick straighten in here. So I'm going to pop on some music so you can watch me do that. And then we will jump into the next room. While you are watching, go ahead and comment, what is your favorite room to clean in your house if you love cleaning like me? And what is your least favorite room to clean in your house?
Say my name. I'm in the say my name. I'm in the say
It is amazing what a quick vacuum or a quick straighten can do for a room. Like, to me personally, this room just looks so much better and so much more inviting. And I get ready in here. So I want it to be inviting and I want it to like feel cozy and clean. And I didn't take very long in this room at all. It was very quick to do all of the things that I did. We are now in our master bath, and really it's the same process, toilets and sink, but I'm also going to be just scrubbing a little bit in our shower. If you are not new here, you know that that little space where I squirted the toilet cleaner in our shower gets so gross. It doesn't do it in the kids' bathroom. I don't understand. I don't know if it's because they have like tile on their wall. I'm not sure, but it gets so nasty in that little area. So I am just going to be scrubbing that a little bit as well, because when I get in the shower in the morning and I take a shower, I want the bathroom to feel clean. I don't want to get in the shower and look at that and be like, oh, cool. Well, I'm going to take a shower in a dirty shower. Gross. So I'm just going to go ahead and tackle that really quickly. I'm still trying to look for products that are going to clean our tub really well. I am like a dye my hair kind of person, get hair dye all over the place, not rinse it out quick enough, like off of like the surfaces of the shower. So I am still in the hunt for a good cleaner that's going to take all of that off and all of the stuff that's on the bottom of our shower, which I have talked about in previous videos, but I'm still on the hunt for that. So when I find something that really, really works, I will definitely let you guys know.
Say my name. I'm in the say my name. Drowning right now, drowning right, babe.
I recently did a gift guide video just showing some of the things that I got for Christmas, and this was one of them. I did want to show you that I moved it into this the bathroom because it absolutely makes more sense, and I'm still loving it, and I'm still using it every day. So I will have that product linked down below. I love it. It's a towel warmer. It's amazing, and especially during the winter time, it is so awesome to have a nice warm towel. In this room, we're basically just straightening up. This entire situation is like a mess because, well, it's after Christmas time. And if you are anything like we are, we had tons of boxes and wrapping trash and all the things. And it piles up because you can only fit so much in your recycling or trash can. And our trash service actually just changed that they are not doing 2 weeks or 2 weeks, my goodness, 2 days of trash pickup a week anymore. They're only doing one. And of course, they changed this right during the holiday season. So we have like boxes stacked up and like we have bags like in the garage at this point of trash that still needs to go out, and just boxes from all of this stuff that we had gotten. So this general great room area was just kind of a hot mess. We were doing puzzles like on the table here that we had purchased for some of those AMI like snowy days, and like I'm just getting everything put back together. And then I'm just going to use my Tineco to clean the floors. I absolutely love this. If you have been looking into one and you're thinking, I have mostly carpet, I only have like hard type floors in a few rooms, I still highly recommend it. I got mine on sale. I know they're usually very expensive. I will have it linked down below, but if you can find it on a sale, I recommend it even if your house is like mostly carpet, because I use this all the time for the bathrooms, the entryway, the room you just saw me do, the dining room, and the kitchen. And it is so, so fantastic. I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend it. It was definitely worth the purchase. I have been so ready to get this table out of our great room. We hosted Christmas Eve and it did really come in handy for Christmas morning and all the things, but I can't move it yet because I'm tired of these boxes also all over my house and all of the different rooms. So I decided if this table was going to be here, I might as well stack all of the like boxed trash and stuff. Like this is just all like broken down boxes inside of boxes. Like I'm so tired of it, but like you can only do so much. So I decided to just excuse me, sorry. I decided to just stack it on that table there, just so it was like off the floor and kind of like in one central location. So as we are able to put those things in recycling, we can start getting them where they need to go. In the kitchen, I'm just doing my general wipe down. Do I need to clean that stove, the inside of it? 1000% I need to clean that. I avoid that so much. It's ridiculous. Like I baked something actually for Thanksgiving and it spilled over in there. Like I had baked the thing before and I don't understand what I did wrong, but it spilled over in there and it was an absolute mess. Love this paste, by the way. It's a like multi-purpose paste from Scrub Daddy. But like it spilled over in there, and all that stuff is literally still in the bottom of the oven. I just hate cleaning the oven. That is one of my least favorite things to clean. So look for it in an upcoming video, because like I definitely need to clean it. I just hate cleaning the oven so much. And the self-clean feature, I feel like does barely like anything, and it just makes the house hot. So like but I'm not doing that today. I'm not, because like I said, hour and a half getting as much done as I possibly could, like getting this cooler from Christmas Eve out of my kitchen because I've been tripping over it. Like I just can't do the oven today. So in the living room, I am just really straightening up. There was nothing major to do in here, just making it look cozy. Gonna spray some air freshener, gonna do those things because we spend the most time in this room, like as a family, as a couple, individually. Like we are just always in this room. It's like the hub of the home, this and the kitchen. So these are the two rooms, the kitchen and the living room, that I just like to have like the most straightened and the most cleaned because we spend so much time in here. I was really excited about the amount of cleaning that I got done on this day, considering I was just doing a little bit of time cleaning and I was not deep cleaning. So, if you know me, after I am done cleaning, even if it's only for an hour or so, and I only did a little bit, I love to light a good candle because it makes all of the rooms smell fresh, and it's just like my signal that like the cleaning is done. You can sit down and relax now. You have done something for the day. You have got something accomplished, and now it is cozy time. I am going to move it. I'm always worried that this candle is going to burn the bottom of the thing. I don't know why. It's just weird. And we definitely also wanted to wish you guys a very happy new year. This is our New Year's tree. We do this every year where we turn it into a New Year's tree. And we hope that your 2025 is starting off absolutely amazing and that you have a fantastic year. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.